Yo, what is up there, guys? The Wiz back at it again for another video. Woohoo! The Kingdom Hearts Orchestra is happening tomorrow, June 8th at approximately 8 p.m. Convert that to Eastern Standard Time. Should be around 11 o'clock at night. So it looks like we're going to be waiting a little bit late at night for that news and information. That is, if we even get it over there. But also, you got to remember the fact that we're going to have to wait for probably for the event to be over, and that could be like an hour or two. So yeah, a little late night news and information over here. Now, of course, the only reason why I'm so heavily focused on the orchestra is because, you know, it's the orchestra. Orchestra always has MVP status. For some reason, that's just the place to get all your latest Kingdom Hearts 3 news and information. We've had trailers, we've had the voice actors come out and speak, we've gotten details, the Mora. So many things happen at these orchestras instead of these big events like E3. So that's why, you know, it really wouldn't surprise me if we got everything at the orchestra, because that's just something Square Enix likes to do. They usually like to give Kingdom Hearts their own little space before all that crazy big stuff happens, and, you know, it gets flushed under, which, I mean, why would it? It's Kingdom Hearts, come on. That thing is hype enough as it is. But, you know, when it comes to the Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind DLC, we're going to be getting a new weapon, we're going to be getting a new form, we're getting a secret episode, a limit episode, so tons of possibilities over here. You know, I'm hoping for a price, maybe a release date, and if they're going to have a release date, they better stick with that release date. I don't want any, oh, come on, no, please. You can't be delaying DLC. That's just a crazy world right there. But, a lot of things to look forward to. I'm not really expecting a price. I'm probably just going to be expecting more details as to what is going to apply into these secret episodes and limit episodes. When it comes to the limit episode, a lot of people are speculating, you know, Final Fantasy, finally going to get those guys back in here. That Sephiroth boss fight. Secret episode could be a lot of things. I mean, hey, maybe we're going to play as Riku and explore the world that he was in the secret ending. Maybe he'll end up fighting Yuzora. Maybe we'll even get an episode where we find out how Sora actually proclaimed Kairi, because they completely skipped out on that entire thing. It's like, oh, okay, so Sora did that off screen. I mean, I guess that's a way to, you know, save time over here. So if we actually get to play as that would be really, really cool. Maybe we'll even get the training segment for Lee and Kairi, so we'll be able to play as those characters. Or, you know, maybe we'll even get a young Ericus and young Master Xehanort backstory thing, which would work out pretty well, because then we could possibly get an explorable Scala ad Caelum, which many people want. Me, I'm just kind of like, because it's just, you know, a big bunch of empty nothing. But hey, if it's filled with like a bunch of people and you can actually explore like all the islands or whatever, then okay, yeah, I might be all for that. So that'd be a great way to, you know, make Scala ad Caelum a bit more of an explorable world than that one section that we got during the final battle. A lot of things over here. One thing that I'm definitely expecting is, you know, more playable characters. A lot of the characters that basically weren't playable in the Keyblade Graveyard, most likely we're probably going to get stuff like that. We're going to be able to play as, you know, Shion, play as Roxas. Nomura has stated many times in the Kingdom Hearts 3 Ultimania and just in interviews in general that, like, oh yeah, Shion, yeah, well, you know, I might have to explain that in DLC. Roxas, well, you know, I might have to show that off later. So if anything, we'll probably be getting some more playable characters. Personally, you know what, you want to know what I want out of this DLC? I want more save spots, man. I'm telling you right now, what do we have, like only 9 or something? It's not enough. I need more save spots. That's top priority above anything else. A lot of things that could possibly end up being shown and revealed at the orchestra. Or once again, it is entirely possible that we might not get anything in this orchestra. We could end up getting like maybe a little teaser, or maybe just something to be like, hey, you know, make sure you stay tuned to our E3 Square Enix presents at this time or whatever for the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC ReMind information, trailer, news, and all that good stuff over here. If they want to show it at the orchestra and show it at E3, that's fine, you know, that's cool. I would like something to be a little bit different than just having a repeat at E3, but, you know, it's just because of the fact that this is the orchestra, that's usually where we get news and information, because once again, they always avoid E3 like the plague for some reason, although they didn't really have much of a choice last year, because that game was coming up, and they were running out of big places to go ahead and show this. this thing. Once again, I think it would be really smart for them to actually show the Kingdom Hearts 3 ReMind DLC at their Square Enix Presents, because all eyes and ears will be there, as opposed to finding out through some random little events in an Orchestra isolated place. You know what I'm saying? Like, Square Enix, you want money, right? Well, if you want the money, then you gotta show these people what you're offering over here. So, you know, hey, if we get the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC ReMind at the Orchestra, fine, cool, whatever. As long as I get it, that means I won't have to be waiting longer for them to show it off at the Square Enix Presents. But guys, that is basically it for this video. The Kingdom Hearts Orchestra is happening in California, same area, almost same location as E3 itself. So guys, what I want to know in the comment section below is, you know, hey, do you think we will be getting the Kingdom Hearts 3 DLC ReMind information, news, trailer, all that stuff in the Orchestra, or do you think they're actually going to go ahead and save it for their Square Enix E3 Presents? I mean, they got a lot of stuff going on there. I don't know. They got their Avengers, their Final Fantasy VII Remake. So guys, you know, leave your comments in the comment section below, and if you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, as that really helps me out. If you aren't already, you can follow me on Twitter, same thing as my YouTube channel, which is Ed the Wiz. I'm also on Instagram, which is MattSwag12345, where I post all the good stuff. So until next time, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and say bye, pal. We'll see you soon.